Hello dear students, good morning to all of you. Last class we are discussed about Euclid's division lemma. Okay, and in this class we will discuss about Euclid division lemma for more questions about it. But now at a time Euclid division lemma is removed by the CBSE, so that we are skip this topic and we are going to directly our second most important topic of this chapter. It is known as the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, so I will explain you about this is a statement of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite number can be expressed as product of primes and its factorization is unique. Okay, so it means that the number just like 10, the number 10 is a composite number. Okay, so when we factorize it just like it is going to 5 ja 5 1 ja. Okay, and 2 and 5 is a prime numbers, which is gives us 10. Multiply of these two is given us 10. So this is unique number. These things only given to 10 to us and nothing. It is known as unique. Okay, so it is known as fundamental theorem of arithmetic. And you know that all there is things just like composite numbers. You know already about it, what is composite number and what is prime numbers, but still I will tell you what is composite number and what is prime numbers. First, what is prime numbers? So please write down it in your copy. Prime numbers. Okay, what is prime numbers? The numbers which has only two factors, that is 1 and itself only. It is called prime numbers. And it is also said that, or another definition, the numbers which is divided by only itself is known as prime numbers. Example: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and many more. Okay, so this is known as prime number. It is your previous class syllabus, but I will tell you again it in this class. Okay, next topic is composite number. Opposite of prime numbers is known as composite number. Just like I will tell you what is the exactly definition of this composite number. Okay, so what is composite number? The numbers which has more than two factors is known as composite numbers. and also we can write it. And please remember the factors are combination of prime numbers. Okay, this is our topic. Next one, composite number example. Other than the numbers of prime numbers, okay, prime numbers को छोड़ कर जितने भी numbers हैं, these are called composite numbers. Just like 4, 6, 8, 10, 9. These are all composite numbers, and there are lots of composite numbers also. These things. Okay, so this is a composite number. And it is also said that the numbers which is divided by the many prime numbers, which is called composite numbers. Okay, next one. So directly we proceeding to our exercise 1.2. Here it is a very easy topics of exercise. Okay, so let's we discuss about exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.1 is skipped by CBSE at this year 2020-21 session. So directly we discussed about exercise 1.2. It is directly related to fundamental arithmetic theorem. Okay, so first question number 1. What is question number 1? Express each number as a product of prime numbers. It is very easy question. Okay, you will just check only the factors of the any numbers which is given numbers from the 1.2. Question number 1. Question number 1 I will tell you, and remaining 2, 3, 4 and 5, do it by yourself. It is your homework. Okay, so at a time I will tell you only the given numbers. Given 140. ठीक है, तो let's do it prime factorization. 140 divide it, and you got lots of prime numbers. Do it, write it in the multiples of prime numbers. So it is known as prime factors. Okay, so for the least number is 2, 2 7 ja, 2 3 ja 6, 2 5 ja 10, 5 7 ja 7 1 ja. Okay, this is a 5 prime factors, so that we can write it the prime factors of 120 are, ये फिर ऐसे लिख सकते हैं कि ये अगर आप हटा दो ऑफ करके डायरेक्टली 120 इज इक्वल्स टू, ये से रेस कर दो, ऑफ 120 इज इक्वल्स टू 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. It is furthermore classified to the power 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. It is, and also it is arranged in a ascending order. So it is the prime factors of 140. It is prime number, it is prime number, prime number, prime number. So it is known as prime factors of given numbers. Okay, so this is the final solution of this question number 1 of 1. Okay, next question number 2.